Oh yeah, I'm Steve Renyard. Welcome to Carp Adventures.
It's now Wednesday. First competition's over and done with. Managed to get 2 out and I think I lost 3. Nothing bigger than £10. Put us in 6th place overall. That was the army match. That was obviously British Army Germany versus British Army UK. Now we're on to the Intercorps, where the RLC, which we're part of, 6 of us fishing, 3 lakes, 2 pairs on each lake. Me and John have opted for lake number 3. And yeah, Steve Renyard, who's our team sponsor, he come down last night, had a few sherbets, give us our bait. It's obviously stuff I'm using now, which is the Enigma. I've had a run on it so far. Well, not a run, I've had a few bites, a few bleeps, but yeah, it's a nice boilie light. I don't know if you can see it. But I'm fishing what is a bit of a channel here, so this joins onto the lake behind me. And I'm hoping tonight something comes out. There's one fish, we're in the lead at the moment as it stands. One fish caught by Chris and Chris, who are on Lake 1 where we first fished. So I'll keep you updated if anyone catches. But yeah, get on this stuff, man. Fantastic.
Beast is that?
Mate, come in like a sack of tatties.
Good morning. You alright?
Yeah. Oh, that's the next one, isn't it?
Slump. Biggest fish. Have they been zeroed, have they?
Yeah, they're 0, mate.
Yeah.
2.5, yeah.
Sweet. You just pressing alt middle to turn on.
It's turned off, is it?
Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Fucking nightmare, it's like trying to find myself with some sirens use that.
Oh, it's fucking close, mate. They'll look out though.
They should hold, yeah. Onto the scales, mate, just lift up a bit more. Trying to hold it.
$25.5. 25.
It's about that, 25.
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
25.5.
There
Nice.
you go.
25.5.
Very nice. Very nice.
Try and lower it a bit, mate, so you can get your fucking RC bags in. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Cheers, mate.
Alright. Fish on.
It's don't know if you can see me all right. It's just after 2 o'clock, and I've just had a £25 5-ounce mirror, which is you know, a bit of a shock, a bit of a surprise. I've had a couple of knocks all night. The only thing is, when I get a knock, this comes on, my light, So at one point it was like a disco, and then I thought it was about 5 in the morning. Obviously it wasn't. It was 1 o'clock. So I banged out some more bait over there, and then within an hour just f***ed off. I in the process ripped my sleeping bag getting out. I was you know, the run was going for a good old 10 seconds before I actually got out my sleeping bag. But yeah, I'm well chuffed. Caught it on the choddy, 18mm Enigma wafter. So yeah, overly impressed, happy with this bait light. Seems to be bringing the fish. As far as I'm aware, I'm the only one that's caught on this lake so far, as it stands. But then again, the standings haven't come out yet. But 25 pound 5 ounce, the marshal thinks I'm in for the run for the biggest fish so far. So let's see how it goes, eh? Right, I'm going to get my head down, do a bit of admin, and I'll see you in the morning. Just thought I'd give you a quick update. I caught the fish at 2 o'clock this morning. It's now 4:30 in the evening. I lost one about an hour ago, screamed off, nearly took my pod in. So I've nailed that bad boy down now. I don't know why, the reason is why my pod nearly went in, so I've pegged it down. Who's this? This is, oh, it's the boys.
Alright, mate.
Boys from the hood.
Ease it out.
So yeah, Jono just had a bream. Rather get him out of the way now, mate, than rather than tonight, eh? And I just had a couple of knocks on my right hand rod, so hopefully I get a jump out later on. As it stands, we're winning. Had any more fish, mate, or quiet your lake?
No, quiet.
Quiet. So hopefully something tonight. Well, it's about 6 o'clock in the evening now. Pardon me. And obviously Jono's had a bream. Guys opposite us, the ex-military guys, they've just had a monster bream. Apparently, you heard them shouting it. And I've just had a couple of knocks on my right hand rod. So it looks like the bream are moving into the island. I'll just show you where I am. Obviously the island to my front, and the channel runs along here. So you've got a guy on a peg just there. You've got another guy here, so his water literally comes from that dead tree all the way onto the channel. So I've been left with ideally this half of the island. So you see like where the duck is like a float. That's my extreme left, where I obviously can't go any further than that. Then you've got the tree there. I am slap bang. Where's that duck? I am slap bang in the middle, right against, well, not far from the island actually. My other one is literally there. So I'm hoping to get the fish as they're coming through and out the channel. I've got a noisy squirrel behind me, he's making a nest up there. Absolutely crazy, man. I think this place is good for wildlife. I've seen a couple of parrots, a couple of the African greys or macaws, whatever they are. They're kicking around here. Loads of squirrels and a few wood pigeon. So yeah, it's fun if you like your animals. But at the moment we've been absolutely plagued by birds. You get your phone stick out and on your boilies within seconds. They hear the woof noise and they're in. And obviously the coots and all that just diving down on your bait. So obviously when I get a knock, first thing I look at is, right, what's coming up? Is there a bird, duck, whatever coming up? Nothing. But waiting for the guys now and get a pizza running on the go because I'm fucking starving. But everything seems to be going to the old Enigma boilie, which seems to be producing. At the moment I'm the only one that's caught on this lake, and I think it's down to that bait because they've taken it 3 times now. So no one else has had anything. We'll see what happens hopefully tonight. I reckon 10 o'clock because we're getting the odd knock now again, and I think it's my right hand rod. We'll find out later, eh? Alright, I'll update you when I catch again. See you later. Right, it's the final morning, last day of the competition. As it stands, I've just heard now that the medics have just pulled out a 30-pounder, so that puts me off the spot for biggest fish. Regards last night had 1 beep, nothing to be honest, nothing on the lake because what I've seen or heard. I know the guys to my left had a bream. They do come to some size here, and the other RLC part of my team who are on Lake 2 behind me, they had one near the net last night and it come off it and snapped his leader. So yeah, a bit shame really. If we can get all 3 pairs to catch, we're definitely going to win it. As it stands, I think we are first. Don't quote me on that, because obviously I don't know what else has come out around the lake. But combined weights of the RLC team together, we're doing all right. So obviously loads of PBs being broke. I broke my mirror PB. Tux obviously pulled in, I think it was a 23-pounder mirror, or common, 23-pound common last night. He's broke his PB 3 times while being here. So he newly started to it, and it's him and his teammate that are clearing up on Lake 1. 60 pound in total they've pulled in. Only 1 fish on this lake, and I believe 1 fish on the lake behind me. So yeah, a bit devastating at the moment. You know, gutted that I missed that one yesterday. Well, not missed it, it come off. I thought if I landed that did feel like a big, well, upper 20, possibly a 30. But at the moment I'm just packing away all my kit. We'll be heading back to Germany in about 6 hours. So yeah, it's a bit devastating really. Hate packing up. But if anything happens within the next 4 hours, I'll be sure to let you know. Apart from that, see you later.
Right, bring us on to the intercourse. Okay? New venue, different way of doing it, with 3 lakes, 3 sections. Some venues, lakes, peg swim, fish fairly decent. Unfortunately, I think with this hot weather, it shit canned a lot of the fish. So, with no further ado, first fish was Chris Birdshaw on Lake 1, peg 6, 12 pound, 11 ounces. You also get an unhooking map.
You can try and sell it to Seth if you want.
Sustainer.
Biggest on to each individual lake at the moment. Biggest fish for Lake 1 was Chris Tux with a new personal best of 23 pound, 11 ounce common. Now it comes to the actual team event, guys. Okay. In 9th place, the Remy with a dry net. Sorry, guys.
Go on, the Remy!
In 8th was the X-Mill with 12 pound. 7th was the Royal Signals with £13.10. In 6th was the Royal Engineers with £18.6. The Royal Artillery with £105. Last year's defending champions, the Infantry with £21.12. In 4th place, Army Air Corps with £62.12. Our guest for the event, Starbait, thank you for sponsoring the event. Thank you. With £122, 8 ounces. That's some swimming lessons. In 2nd was the Medics on 12 points with £35, 8 ounces.
Well done.
And the new champions, the RLC, with 10.5 points and £91, 13 ounces. Well done, boys.